Hi everyone, it's Steph from Sent from Heaven. Merry Christmas everyone. I am coming to do my last soap before Christmas. I'm hoping it won't be too long before I can get back again, but I wanted to make one last one. It's currently Saturday, 2 days before Christmas, and I've got very little time to get everything ready that I need to get presents wrapped. So I need to get started on this. So I have all of my oils here as per usual. I have my lye and my bucket here. Today I am doing Lemongrass and Sage fragrance. So that's there. It is a very dark fragrance. I don't know if it's normally that dark. I'm wondering if the bottle got some sun or something. That's it there. I have some grasshopper green mica from Aussie Soap Supplies, and then I have a couple of my liquid colorants, my blue and yellow liquid colorant there to make a green. I'm going to do a dark and a light green for my lemongrass and sage. I was thinking green and yellow, but I do already have a green and yellow hot baked apple pie soap, so I can't really have two of them around. So just opened up the pack or the bucket there for my lye. I'm going to put my stick blender in. And I would also like to thank my best friend for helping me pick my fragrance and colors, because I was totally and utterly lost last night when I was trying to figure out what to do. So thanks, Em. So I will grab my lye here as usual, just pour it down the side there. Goes our little mixy mix. Well, generally helps when you have the power on. There we go. Give that a bit of a stir. Alright, let's see what our fragrance does to our soap. So lemongrass and sage. It smells quite lemongrassy. The sage is sort of like an undertone, but it's very nice. It smells very very lemony, really. It's quite kind of smells like Thai cooking, really. It's very nice though, I do like it. So it's sort of gone quite dark. I did sort of expect that. I just don't know what it's going to do to our colors. But we shall see. So I'm just going to pour it into my two different little containers here. Now, as normal, we don't want to over blend it before we get the colors in, just because it makes it so much harder if you get too thick after you've mixed them in. So it's better to just get it sort of just emulsified, and then we can look at getting a thicker trace if need be a little bit later. So I'm just scraping out what's left in the bucket, because we don't want to waste any of that soap butter. And while I'm making this, I thought I might just say thank you again to all of my new subscribers. After I posted my last soap cutting video, I got quite a few new subscribers, so that was nice. Nice to see. I'm just gonna get all of this mica out. So I've just got this mica, the grasshopper green mica. I've got that mixed with just a little bit of olive oil, just to make it fluid enough and make sure I had it fully mixed before I got it, like all the powder fully mixed in before I put it into the soap. It just makes it that much easier to mix it in. So I'll go with the light first and just give that a bit of a stir around. That's quite a nice color. So just make sure I have that well and truly incorporated. Mixy, mixy, mix. And I might give that one just a little quick buzz with the stick blender before I go trying to get it in the bucket, and just try to incorporate some of this. I kind of think that I have no in between with this liquid colorant so far. I have had no luck getting a light green or anything in between. I pretty much have gone to dark green only. Oopsie. It will lighten up a little bit in the soap as it is anyway, but my Christmas trees were like this too. They were very, very dark. I'm glad I didn't add all of that color in. I had extra there that I thought I was going to need, and I didn't add it all, thinking, I wonder how it's going to go, and I'm so glad that I didn't. So just got a couple of little drops in there, the grasshopper green, but that's okay. It's not enough to change the pigment. And I'll just wipe the underside of the blender, just because it does generally hold a fair bit of soap under there, and go in here. Okay, so I've finished with the blending, so we'll pop that there. Try and wipe up a little bit of this soap on the counter here, just because it's going to get in the way. And okay, so I've got my trusty mold, and I'm going to pour in a base layer into the bottom there, and then I'm going to try and go in with a little drop swirl here. I'm going to go in little circles inside my mold. I hope that you can see what's going on there. bit around, 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 around. Oops. I may have overdone my dark again. I think all of my soaps are turning really dark at the moment. I might need to tone it back and do some lights for a little while just to bring the color back. Alright, we'll stop there with that one. And I'll just pour the remnants into my little ones down here. And what I'm doing is just trying to get a little bit more of that light color on top. I do have a fair bit of dark on my spatula as well. So I'm just gonna like dribble it all on the top there. And I am going to do just a little bit of a kind of like a little swirl on top. Not a deep swirl, just a little one, just on top to give it a nice little, maybe this way. My brain can't actually figure out what way I need to move the spatula. That's a bit better. I don't know what was going on there. My brain couldn't seem to figure out how to move my fingers. Okay, that looks quite cute. So I'll, gotta try and move these off. Move these ones out the way. I don't need to do any sort of feathering or changes for them. Oop, and I spilt one. Oopsie. Oops. Oh well. So that is our lemongrass and sage cold processed soap with drop swirl. And you know, I did that grasshopper green mica and it kind of looks yellow anyway, but it's with that dark green, so it's more like a contrast than an actual yellow. But I think that looks pretty good. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get this cut before Christmas. It may not happen, but I will do my best. The likelihood that I will be able to get it edited and uploaded before Christmas, I will try to get this one done now, but I will try to get the cut done as fast as I can and get it uploaded if I don't manage to. Merry Christmas, everyone. Enjoy the time that you have with your families. And thank you again so much for the last couple of months watching my videos and subscribing. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And everyone, happy Christmas. Bye.